What's up, everybody? I'm Super Beast G, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are bringing back the most evil mill deck. We played it not too long ago in Dimir colors, splashing white for the Path of Peril. And now, at the end of that episode, I said we were going to try to work in the Decadent Dragon, because it does very much what Siphon Insight does, but it's also got a body on it. So we are putting in the red, a little bit of the red. We have 5 red sources in here. Almost always probably not going to use the Decadent Dragon side of things, but the Expensive Taste actually is really good at taking 2 of your opponent's cards. Just slightly better than Siphon Insight, because we only get to pick 1 with Siphon, and we get both with Expensive Taste. However, we have to have the mana to play those cards. It doesn't just let us use mana of any color. So we can usually use this to take lands from our opponent, and if they happen to be playing in the same colors, we can take some useful spells. We still have the End, we still have Stonebrain, we still have Kotose. We've taken out 1 the End and 1 Stonebrain. I think we had 2 in the last one. Because the Stonebrain is not very useful early in the game when you don't know what your opponent's running. Like I said last time, do not use this and just take a wild shot in the dark on what your opponent's playing. I wouldn't do it, because you will most likely always whiff. And especially because, like, even if you do hit, they might be only playing 1 of them, so it's nice to look through your opponent's deck first with the End, or see what else they're playing with Decadent Dragon, Siphon Insight, and then make a better guess based on that. Some people said worried about mono red, because this deck is more of a control-y deck. So we put in 3 cutdowns, 2 March of Wretched Sorrows. Those will keep you alive for the in the early game until you get to your stuff that you want to do. We have 2 Path of Perils, which is going to really help against mono red and soldiers. We're not splashing white for the Path of Peril anymore, but we do have the Celestus and 1 Mirrex. Mirrex makes any color when it comes in. On the turn it comes in. We have 2 Virtue of Persistences. I don't think we had this last time, but maybe we did. I can't remember. But this is going to keep us alive in the early game with the sorcery. And then the enchantment side can also bring us back our 2 Sheoldreds or our Kotose. To get more value off Kotose. We also have 3 Jaces still. I think we had 4 last time. We have 3 this time. 1 Sorin and 2 Kaitos, because we need some... we need other ways to win other than just mill, and usually this deck will win in a way that is not mill, but it's there still, because we do take a lot of cards out of our opponent's deck with this deck. And yeah, so basically we're doing the same thing, but we've added red just for the Decadent Dragon. There's probably other things you can add to this. Maybe, what's that one that allows you to draw 2 cards when you discard a card and make 2 treasures? I can't remember the name of it right now. My brain is like, I know it, but my brain is like drawing a blank right now. But you know what I mean. Something like that, so you can get to your stuff and make more, mana, so you can do this stuff more. But other than that, we're just using the Decadent Dragon for red, and yeah, it seems to be pretty fun. We have the Takenuma, we have Xander's Lounge, Blast Zone just in case, because we are going hard on the kill mono red thing, you know? Field of Ruin, and just in case they have some Blast Zones or they have Mirrexes to use on us. We also have the Otawara. So, no particular reason for the Otawara, just that it's a good removal card as well as a good land. So if you're playing in any colors, these channel lands are always good to have in your deck. So there's never like really a particular reason. Takenuma can get us back any of our Planeswalkers or Sheoldred or Kotose, but other than that, it's just there because it's utility. It's nice utility, you know how it goes. And we have 1 mountain just in case we really need that red, and we Field of Ruin something. We can search for the red, or if our opponent Field of Ruins us, we still have a mountain in the deck that we can get. I almost never run without at least 1 of each basic land in the colors I'm playing. So mountain, 5 swamps, 2 islands, and a partridge and a pear tree. Dismal Backwaters too, because that actually does help against mono red sometimes in the late game. Like if you're like, they have that, they have lethal, they have exact lethal. Not anymore, not with Dismal, But I mean, I just like I just like to gain life and put a land out, dual land. So, and it's also a common too. So for what that's worth. But yeah, let's get into the games and see how this deck does. But before that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like decks like this and kind of unique styles, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to get more of this great stuff. And I thank you so much for your support. So let's get into it. Let's do it. Go for the throw, Virtue, I mean, a lot of adventures. Keep it, even though we don't have black. I'm confident we will draw into it, right? There it is. They didn't play anything anyway, so I really don't need to use them right now. Okay, we can Decadent Dragon. Okay. We discard what? Probably a Virtue. Let's get that card back that they took from us. Maybe we get an untapped land, we can Kotose the Jace away. Yes! Alright, alright, alright. I can always get a Jace here, though. Okay.
You cannot win. I know where to find all the answers.
Oh no. Oh no.
This calculates.
Alright, let's see what they got in their deck. They've got Breach, they've got Cut Your Losses. They could get us with the Breach. I don't know what that is. Alright, we got Breach the Multiverses, alright. Let's go. Cut Your Losses, farewell. Let's go, I guess, farewell. Oh my god. Sunfall is also another one we probably should look out for, if we can. They're probably going to destroy evil on the Kotose. I mean, it makes most sense. Or not. Okay. Play that. Could play the farewell. What do we got in the... We got nothing in the graveyards. We've got... What do we got? You can still get my Jace. Doing this, I think, does nothing, right? Also, I think it transforms on his side. This is his card. I don't know how that works, but I'm not going to do it. We have a land to play next turn. Let's cycle. There we go. 17 cards left. All he has to do is play that Jace that he just drew. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, what? That's fine. Let's go ahead and do this, and we still... Do we have the Siphon Insight? We do.
Showed me the flesh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get him for 5.
A minor setback. Surrender every last thought to fight.
Not one breach. Wow, really? Alright, well. Let's do this. Get that out of there. Nice. I have 10 left. 16. We could do it. If he doesn't have any more mill right now. If he doesn't have any more mill, we could mill him. If that's a mill, though, we're done. Virtue of Loyalty. That ain't no mill. That is not no mill, my friend. Attacking me for 1, sure. 5 mana left, my turn. Do you think they have a... Oof. My graveyard, sure. And their graveyard. Mill 3 cards. You're down to 2. That's it, baby. Beat you at your own game. Virtue, cut down Kotose. We could play Xander's Lounge on turn 1. Persistence on turn 2 if we need to. I want to kind of keep all my lands here. I don't want to cycle these away at all. So let's, yeah. I mean, this is fine. If we have to take a couple hits, we're fine with that. Alright, I think we keep it. We're going second. It's not ideal, but nothing we can do about it. Thing about 7 drops is you will always see them in your opening hand at some, you know, like most of the time. Not always, but like a lot. That, I don't know what it is with the game. They smooth your hand. They smooth the algorithm. All right, this is perfect because we got go for the throat now. So we have like ways to kind of stop them from doing whatever it is that they're doing, which is probably control. Let's go. We got the 5th land. Trying to figure out whether to play their Thalia. Are they a you think they're a soldier deck? No, I mean, waste deals 1 damage to you. Hard to tell. I mean, soldiers usually have a 1-drop, right? Usually, they have like 300 in the deck. They should be able to. Should be able to find it. Darkslick Shores. Nothing happening yet. Can't use Kotose. We put out a Sorin and hold up cut down. They're probably just going to counter it. Let's see. Probably counter. I would assume. Maybe we should have waited 1 more turn. Yeah, we should have waited 1 more turn. If not that, it would probably have been like dissipate, so it doesn't really matter. We can mountain Takenuma. Or Decadent Dragon. I mean, Decadent Dragon's pretty good. There we go. We got that Field of Ruin now. Nice.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. Guards,
Kill it. And then kill it again. They like lands.
We must protect the people.
You can go ahead and counter it if you want. I mean, no, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no way they don't counter this, right? Oh, maybe they can if they only have Make Disappears. Syncopate. Alright, they don't only have Make Disappears, but okay. Gotta kill the Wandering Emperor. If you want to, okay, they don't want to kill it, which means they probably don't have another one. We can the end at the end of their turn, then it forces them to use a counter. Or, if they tap out here for something. Because it's 4. They had to. Okay, I was gonna say they left 1 up, but I think it's because they had to, because they could only pay 3, so they had to discard something from their hand. Come on, don't have the spell pierce. Don't have the spell pierce.
That's it then.
No spell pierce for you. Sunfall. Wait, what's your out, dude? Hullbreaker Horror. Jeez. Alright. So if we get rid of the Hullbreaker Horror, we just win? Because there's nothing they can do otherwise. We just gotta get our Stone Brain. Let's get 2 cards off the top of your deck. And let's get our... Ooh, that's good too. Get our Sorin back. Also, we took 2 of their lands off the top, which is great. Even though they found another one. Shoot, what can we do? They have Syncopate. A lot of cards in hand. We gotta make them have it, right? Or we gotta make them use it at least. Dissipate, sure. So, I cannot soar in this turn. Ooh, oh, if they, oh my god, don't have it. Don't freaking have it. If they have another Dissipate. Dude, don't have it. I only need 2 up. Hullbreaker Horror. Hullbreaker Horror. Let's do it. It only has 1, but I don't think he has no other win cons. Like, literally no other win cons. Look at this. Nothing. Except for maybe the Sunset Revelry, which we can take care of. Yep. Getting rid of it. So what else you got now, bud? Nothing. Next to combat, end turn. I should have played the Adjucar Waste. Don't matter, though, does it? Hey, it might. Well, they have nothing, so... The Adjucar Waste. Let's go ahead and Siphon Insight at the end of their turn. So they're forced to tap out. Oh, hello. Let's do it again, baby! Let's do the Make Disappear. There we go. And we can actually use the Make Disappear. I mean, we can. Actually, if we don't play a creature, they can't win. Because they'll never get creatures. Interesting. Sure. I'll let you have it. So now what are we even moving on for? Like, you have 28 cards left in your deck. I have 38. You have 10 less cards and no win cons. So was this just a waiting game until you draw 28 cards? 26 cards now? I have nowhere to be. We've taken everything from this person. Let's go. I'm not making any creatures. Dissipate. Sure. Oh. That's what. What you gonna do? Where you gonna run when you're staring down the cable of my mic pointed at your grill like a gun? Alright, let's see what the top card is. Reveal, fine, yeah, sure. Keep that Field of Ruin. I don't know if I saw a Mirrex. I wasn't looking for a Mirrex, but if they have a Mirrex, we use that Field of Ruin immediately on it. And then we virtue. Let's see. Pass to attackers. My turn. Sure. Ooh. March. Reveal. Play it. Next. We're gonna ultimate this. Unless he kills it. I don't think he has anything to kill it though. Once it's on the field. Sure. You can dig through 2 more cards, or 7 more cards, whatever. Amazing. We're not playing any creatures because we don't have to play creatures. We just don't have to. There's no reason to give them any kind of advantage. They could Sunfall, and then they get a thing that can attack us. They could Sunset Revelry, and then they get 2 things that can attack us. So we just don't play any creatures. That's, you know, the smartest thing we can do. We know they can't win if we don't play creatures, no matter what, so. We go, top card. Reveal. I'll take it. You can counter it. Next. End turn. This is going to be the longest match. If this person doesn't give up, they must have a Mirrex in there. Yeah, it's... Sure. Sure, you can do that. Let's give them just any kind of targets, I guess. Memory Deluge. Memory Deluge does nothing for you if you can't find any cards. That's the thing. Memory Deluge is a great card. It's an amazing card. If you have nothing in your deck to get besides counters, you're just never going to win. And eventually, we're going to get a Jace through. Hopefully. 31 cards, 19 cards. Oh my god, we're so close. Reveal. Sure. We can -7 next turn. Unless he does something to it. Looks like he only has blue and white, though. He can Blast Zone. I mean, he can Blast Zone me. I mean, you can make this go faster if you just hit the concede button, my guy. Like, we've already picked your deck apart. You had 2 win conditions in the whole deck. What? Like, what the hell? Like, what are we doing? Okay. 2 Blast Zones. Wow. I only have 1 Sorin in here, though, so it doesn't matter. I think it's safe to let him kill the Sorin.
Return to the dust.
Because if I do kill one of the Blast Zones, right? And he uses a Mirrex, we're just pretty much done. See if we can use the Virtue. Nothing in the graveyards though, so it doesn't matter. Like, I think he just lets it happen, right? Yeah, no reason not to let it happen. All right. We have the Jace. We just got to wait for an opening. Probably thinking, why isn't he playing his Decadent Dragon, bro? Why not? Sure. Dude? Yeah, I was like, what are we doing? Why would he go to 5 on that one? Okay. Let's give him a little, what? Oops. Yeah, oops. Why would you even do it? What is... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Because, like, there's no way he can win. Decline. Don't need that. We can wait.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Only problem is now we have to discard something. If we discard the Sheoldred, we have to get it back. There you go. You got it, buddy. Must be like a wrestling referee or something. Don't know how to count. Sure. Their turn. They had to tap Lance for that on their turn. Syncopate's not going to work here, so let's see. Well, it might. They could have Dissipate. Sure. I mean, if they counter it, what happens? If they counter it, what happens? Nothing, right? Like, it just gets countered. And then we just keep going the route. We have way more cards than they do. Okay? This is what happens, folks, when you don't balance your cards. This person was like, I'm gonna put all of the counter spells in here. But see, the thing is, if I didn't know what cards he had in his deck, I would be like, okay, I'm done. I don't like all my stuff being countered, and he probably has something. But now we know he has nothing, so we're not gonna give up. There's no reason to. End turn. We Siphon Insight them next. We can Siphon Insight them twice. That's amazing. Well, unless they dissipate it. If they dissipate it, we can't, but what you gonna do? What are you gonna do, brother? Eh, it's a dissipate, sure. They have it all, but we don't care. We're in the driver's seat. And we don't have to get rid of anything, so that's nice. What you gonna do? What you gonna... We do not... I don't believe we have Breach in here. Breach probably would have been good, but I think Breach is just too much. Like, that's 7 drop. I mean, here it would be amazing, but it's just gonna get countered anyways. No need for it. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything for you, my guy. Yeah, keep drawing your deck, man. Like, 9 cards left. I don't think I saw anything in there that could get you out of this. It's just counters. Oh. Okay. One of those, but what is that even gonna do? That was what he was waiting for? You were never gonna win with that, my guy. Come on. We've got Stone Brain. That's pretty good. Let's go. Well, we'll go ahead and keep. Go ahead and keep. We could do Path of Peril. We'll eventually be able to do the end. No need to play the Stone Brain now. Blast Zone, sure. Keep it on 1. No need. No need to pump it until we see something that's a threat. So this is what they're telling me is they have a bunch of like probably kill spells in their hand for creatures. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do that. This is gonna be an interesting one, for sure. Okay. I'm so tempted to name Cityscape Leveler with this, but I don't know, and I need to be able to see it first, you know? I don't want to take that chance. Choosing Stone Brain's going. Or the end. Probably Sheoldred, though. Uh-huh. Okay, so what happens if I put down Sheoldred? Nothing good, right? Man, Blast Zone should really start with 0. Get rid of these. Yes, I know. I don't want to take my the end. This is going to be a tough one, I think. Because they're not playing the way we want them to play. Sure. Yeah, why not? So, that's important to them, right? Ah, he couldn't do it either. Alright, my turn. Don't think they have anything to destroy enchantments, right? Ooh, they might. So, let's see. Okay. I don't want to play the Virtue of Persistence because next turn he plays the... Yeah. He plays the Cityscape Leveler and just kills it. I think that's like the only thing he can use. Let's grab something. How about that? Let's grab something else. Sure. Take that so they don't get it. Getting rid of the Virtue of Persistence. Little do they know, Portal to Phyrexia is a thing. Yep. It's got to be 3 or less, right, from your graveyard? Do I have anything 3 or less? No. This won't work on, Virtue, right? I don't think so, because technically it's an enchantment. Ooh, hello. He does not know I have the portal. Cannot kill your own thing with a go for the throat, sir. Alright, let's just end the turn. We have cards in exile that we can play. We don't care if they necessarily take stuff out of our hand anymore. He also doesn't want to play the Cityscape Leveler because there's nothing to target here. End the turn. This is a very patient deck. Because, like, we're not doing what they want us to do, and they're not doing what we want them to do. Okay. Submit 0. Yes. Yes. They're gonna use Gix's Caress. Can I use Gix's Caress? It's gotta be 3? Yeah. They can use Gix's Caress. You've already... Oh, he wants to do it again? Alright, what is he playing? He's playing a bunch of them. Gix's Caress, Gix's Caress. Alright, Wait. Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, so we're down to 19. He gets stuff out of my hand, sure. Alright, I don't know why he did that. That's weird. Alright, I was never gonna play that. That's okay. Well, we could still play it if we need to. Alright, let's not do anything. I feel like this is a trap. We put Virtue out, he plays Cityscape Leveler, kills it. Let's wait until he plays it. Wait, no. You know what? Let's do this. Because now he'll play it, and then we can the end it. And I don't think he has any way to stop it. His Go for the Throat won't work on his own thing. I don't need to do this. Attack? Does he have something to kill it? Nothing yet. Alright, they're at 18. Now we're officially winning. We're officially winning, son. God damn it. Sure, take my the end. Yeah. Definitely didn't want that, did he? Can't cast it with the Bloodthirsties, unfortunately, but it would be fun. Can't really do anything here. So, decline and attack, I guess? If they had a Cityscape Leveler, I feel like they would have played it already, right? I feel like they would have taken my Edict, I don't know, like, earlier, instead of the, Path of Peril. Sure. Get rid of the Edict, 100%. Flesh Gorger. I'm gonna do 2. Pay 2. Or 4. No, it's gotta be pay 2, right? So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I don't have 9 yet. Alright, let's do this, and let's Sheoldred's Edict. Auto pay. Do I have anything else down there? No. Decline. Sheoldred's Edict. And non-token creature. Make it so we get that back next turn. Awesome. Love it. Everything we own is our opponent's. I guess I could have paid for these before to put, like, counters on them, but... yeah, you never know. Go for the throat. Alright. Do believe we have 9 mana now. So we can portal. Mightstone and Weakstone, sure. Draw 2 cards. Abso-freaking-lutely. They're at 10. Here comes the Cityscape Leveler. We knew it. We knew it to be true. Alright, so we cannot play Portal yet. We do have that. Oh. Okay. We probably should play Portal. Yeah. Get rid of those. I know he can play that next turn. But he also dies next turn if he does that, right? Unless he has something else in his hand. He tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, didn't even matter, yeah. So he got that back to his hand. He's gonna kill the portal to Phyrexia, obviously. I mean, obviously. Still not out of the woods yet. They have 5 left. 5 health. Alright. My turn. We can pay 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can pay 8. Cancel that. Yeah, no, we can still use the cut down. Submit. Auto pay. Is that game? We done? Come on. 5 left, 5 on the board. What you got? Sure. So he stays alive. Alright, so now what? You attack me, you kill one of my Power Stone, you kill one of my creatures, right? Unearthing, sure. You attack me, I go back down to my starting health total, sure. Destroy one of those, awesome. That's probably a kill spell too. Well, you know. We're back down, alright, and then you give up because as soon as my turn, because there's nothing else. Attack? No way. No freaking way, my guy. No freaking way. That's awesome, dude. But I'm gonna do this now. Let's see. There we go. Now, try and attack through this, because I think you're gonna die if you do. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I think you're dead. Good game, sir. Or ma'am. Ah, he went out his own way. I love it. I like the hand. I mean, 2 Jaces. And we have the mana to play it. I think we just do it, man. Yeah. We go first, too, so... There is that. And we can hold up cut down. Uh-oh. Well. Guess cut down's not going to be a thing. They're just going to... Oh, it's mono blue! This is going to... Okay, if we can... If we can find the ends and go for the throats, we're going to be... It's going to be amazing. Gain that life. Go ahead and reveal it. Go ahead. So our deck is really good against this deck. We just have... I just kept the wrong first hand. I mean, that was my fault, but... Well, we could still get there. Most likely. Combat research, sure. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... This is not going to hit anything else, so... Let's see if they counter it. They have another Spell Pierce. Do they have another Spell Pierce? No, they don't need that. Okay. Well... Sure. Saved it. Alright, so they're gonna have to spend a mana. They have 4 mana. This is very confusing. Okay. Don't think they would have put that down without some kind of... Okay. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Mill him. Draw a card. Sure. Surge Engine's gonna power up and attack the Jace. Maybe I should have done like the 15 there. Oh, always just have another combat research. Sure. Okay.
None of this calculates.
See what they get rid of here. Probably don't want to get rid of anything, right? This is dumb, isn't it? Probably. It's not.
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the facts. You can be made.
So he gets 1 more power. Oh no, 0. He's a 3. Slip out the back. Slip out the back. I need cards. Slip out the back, sure. Okay. What do I want to take out of your deck? They have the slip out the back still, right? Take the shore ups. There we go, and we can actually use the shore up. In case they want to target my thing here. I cannot block the surge engine. Not now, not ever.
How foolish.
Go like that. I cannot block that no matter what. He's gonna slip out the back. Cool. Alright, now we do this, right? Do they have a counter in their hand? They have a negate, sure. But I think we can... I think we might be able to do this. Can't believe they had a negate of all things.
A minor setback to Phyrexia's.
37 cards left. This is going to be tough. Alright, Decadent Dragon. Coming in strong. Spell Pierce. That might come in handy, I don't know. Well, they have a bunch of cards in their hand. They could tap out. Alright, we're dead next turn, sure. Yeah, I don't know how we do this. We don't have... Oh, we do. Okay. Now we have 8. We can play the Decadent Dragon if we need to and block. Okay. We do have the 2 red still. We're good. Negate. Sure, they have a bunch of negates. Can't do anything about that. And they just put it back to our hand, and we say, that's it? Yeah, we're good. That's it. 8 left. We're dead. Nothing you can do there. Path of Peril, the end. I bet this is not even a, it might be red. Keep it. We get the life gain, we get the Path of Peril. If it's red, we're golden, I think. We are golden Freddy. We play the Dismals. Darkslick on turn 3. I think we're amazing. Be red. Not red? Gosh darn it. Alright, well. Looks like, yeah, like you never get the hand you need. So, it was never going to be red. And it's control. It's not! Path of Peril. Okay. Get on out of here. Okay. Fairy Mastermind, sure. I might be able to get more out of him.
I bring order to this broken world.
Reveal. They can't kill it this turn. I'm okay with that.
Nothing on
We can
Innistrad is
Path of Peril next turn. Even if they play a Thalia. Oh, this is nice. It's nice. Play one more thing.
your blood.
They might have a Protect Negotiators, though. Nope, they do not. Alright, that was lucky. Reveal. We can cut down everything except for a Thalia.
Not for the
Well, any 2-drop except for a Thalia. Or any, you know. Okay. Kill it. There goes another one. Reveal. We didn't play a land this turn, did we? No, we did not.
know my secrets very well.
What's the big problems? Thalias. Harbins. They have 2 more Harbins in the deck, though. Fairy Masterminds. Sky Strike Officers. We can the end if we need to. Alright. Let's just say go. And it's over. Stonebrain. Virtue. Yeah, okay, we'll keep it. It's a 2-lander. So, if I lose, it's my fault. Sure. I think it's safe to get, what is it, like, Glissa? We can kill the Glissa. Sheoldred? Depends on what they put out. Nah, I think it's definitely Glissa, right? Or is it the Blossoming Tortoise? That's a hard one. Wait a minute, what do I do? I don't know what you do, man. Stonebrain, can it get, it can get lands, but just can't, it can only do up to 4. Imagine if we could just go forest. Yeah, now you don't have any more green. Are they serious right now? Are they really gonna rope us right now? Come on, guy. Oh, okay, fine. I'll take the win. That is the deck. I don't know. I mean, it feels like I milled my opponent in the last deck more than I did in this deck. I don't think I milled anyone in this deck. The option was there, but it was really just taking our opponent's strategy and just not letting them play Magic, which it's an interesting take on control. It really is, because usually it's like, let's counter your stuff and then you can't play Magic. We're just like, let's take the cards out of your deck and now you can never play Magic again. I know a lot of people, a lot of my viewers don't like control, don't like the controlling matchups, but this is, I thought this was a different kind of control, different kind of deck to kind of, you know, play around with our opponents a little bit. Do I think there should be more Stonebrains in it? I think maybe one more Stonebrain and one less cut down. I think that would be the change that I make. Just a little change, not a very, game-breaking change in either direction. But I think, I think one more Stone Brain and possibly one more Kotose. Yeah, because, I mean, if you have this many non-creature cards, Thalia is just going to murder you, so it's nice just to have that option to have more creatures, but yeah, that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun playing it, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace out, and have a wonderful day.